Hi, my name is Matt Rawlins. Welcome back to Singapore. I'm at Newton Hawker Center. We have some, 80 to 100 hawker stalls in this area. In Singapore, a hawker stall is a very small shop that serves kind of 3, 4, 5 different dishes that they specialize in. So they may be, a Hokkien mee or kway teow or stingray, chili crab, prawn mee. There's many wonderful expressions of food here. And in Singapore, we love food. And food is not just an end, it's a means to relationships. It's how we relate to each other. We enjoy each other over a good meal. And that's the way really you honor someone, is by a good meal. So I've invited you here to honor you at a place where we eat and enjoy each other. Many times people will ask me when I'm looking at creating a culture of inquiry, okay, Matt, I got you. Questions are important. And then they ask this question, what's the right question? And part of me wants to chuckle because I know the mentality that it's coming from. Just tell me the right way to do it. Now, let me look at that for a second because it's really important. There is no right way. Part of dealing with the unknown is we don't know. There are no techniques to make you safe as a learner. Safe as a learner is an internal state, not an external state. It's a thickness of skin that I am more than this situation. And walking into the unknown and looking for opportunities, creating a culture of inquiry, it's not about being right. It's about curious and investigation. So to ask the question, what's the right way, is to look for certainty. And that's the one thing we don't have in the unknown. So as we're dealing with asking questions, first of all, you've got to change the framework, the assumptions about that. There are no right questions. That's not what the focus is. The way I answer this and help people see this is, I don't use the word right. It's not going to help you. The word that I use is effective. What's an effective question? And that changes, it shifts the perspective a little bit. And the key behind an effective question, there's 2 parts to an effective question for me. Simply this. Does the question that you've asked get you what you've needed? If it gets you the answer that you're looking for, it was an effective question. So if you're looking for a time of date, when does such and such happen? If you got that information, it was an effective question. If you're looking for a strategic question, if you're looking for a creative, if you're looking for input, problem solving, decision making, the question will pull out the information that you need. And if you got the information that you need, it was an effective question. Well done. You're moving forward. And the second piece that goes with that is, does it maintain or build trust in the relationship? If you've asked a question to get the information that you need, but the person walks away not trusting you, or trust is depleted from the relationship, then it wasn't an effective question. Because you've got to maintain the quality, the trust in the relationship and the bank account to make it an effective question. So there's really only 2 things that you're looking for to get an effective question. Number 1, does it get you what you need? If it gets you what you need, the feedback, the information, then it was an effective question. And if it was an effective question, well done. You're moving forward. Does it maintain or build trust in the relationship? If it does, well done. Then you've got a framework for moving forward with your questions. Now there's general principles, and we'll talk about those later. But the simplest way to frame that is around those 2 things. Does it get you what you need? Does it maintain or build trust in the relationship? And if it does, well done. You've got the pieces of moving forward and creating a culture of inquiry.